What's going on, Washington Commanders Nation? The Commanders beat the New York Football Giants 21-6 today. And boy, I am feeling good. I hope you are too. We are here to celebrate that win tonight. We already got 3 people in here. If you're in here and you haven't hit the like button, go ahead and hit the like button, man. Hit the subscribe button as well. But well-deserved win today for the Commanders. We're here to chop it up. What's going on, man? Listen, this was a game that for a while, like the start of halftime or after halftime, it was ugly for the Commanders. It was very ugly for the Commanders, but they found a way to prevail at the end. And here we are sitting here with the win. We're 1-0. And I just really didn't want to drop that game because dropping that game would mean that, we have a solid shot at losing Thursday night. Like, that's going to be a hard game. So dropping that game would be very vital. So we couldn't do that. But we already got 8 people in here. If you're just joining, make sure you smash the like button. Hit the subscribe button as well. Let's go. Defense was insane. I agree. I really do agree. I think the defense was insane today. The defense kept us in the game, quite frankly. If you're just joining, make sure you hit the like button. By the way, if you're in here, you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. But yeah, the defense kept us in the game. The defense was the part that kept us in the game. Because, again, our offense coming out of halftime, they couldn't score. They couldn't score coming out of halftime. So our defense kept us in this football game. And, Tyrone Tracy, he had 10 carries for 24 yards. So we stopped the run. The whole goal of this offseason was to figure out how to stop the run. We did that today, at least. Right? What's going on, David? The defense surprised me. Let's go. Yeah, they did surprise me. I didn't think the defense would be that good. I honestly thought the defense might show up a little bit slow, but they did not. They came out very fast. I was very surprised with the way they came out, but man, I will take it. And we're going to celebrate. We're going to celebrate. We already got 15 people in here. If you're just joining, make sure you hit the like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. Offense, while looking sloppy, and imagine went on point. Yeah. Offense, I mean, the penalties, the offense wasn't that sloppy. It was more so the penalties by the whole team. The penalties by the whole team was the sloppy part. We had so many penalties, and it felt like we were trying to hand the game to the Giants. In certain parts of this game, it felt like we were handing the game to the Giants. And we just never, the defense never really gave up a big play. They never really gave up a big play. So the defense, they shocked me. All right. Penalties killed us. Yeah, I agree. I think that, we need to clean that up. And that's something you can clean up. That's something you can teach. You can stop penalties. Like, you can do your best to not commit penalties. You can work on that. And that's what they'll do. I don't know about this week because we already have a game next Thursday. We already have a game this Thursday. So, it's going to be a tough week, but they're going to work on that. They're going to try to fix that, and it's going to, it'll work itself out. The referee is never on our side for you. They always against us every time. And there was a few times it felt like that, but I'm not a guy that likes to blame the referees, but there was a few times that it felt like that. How was the experience at the game? Boots on the ground. It was awesome. It was awesome. Never been to a divisional game. So, yeah, it was awesome. The atmosphere was great. 64,000 fans in attendance. I thought we showed out, to be quite honest with you. The red zone defense showed up today. Even with the red zone penalties, they could only score 6. Yeah. I mean, there was a few, I think more than one time where our defense stood tall. Like, they only had to get 1 yard to get in the end zone, and we stood tall. So, I thought the red zone defense was very impressive today. And then stopping the Giants on 4th down, like that's huge, man. We will beat Green Bay. I hope, I hope that's which we shouldn't look ahead to Green Bay. They had a great game today. They beat the Lions 27-6. So, or 27-14. But if you're just joining, make sure you hit the like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe, by the way. But Commanders get the W 21-16. We're here to celebrate. Also, the fans showed up. I didn't see as much blue as there usually is. Yeah, and there wasn't as much blue as normal, but they still, the blue still showed out. The blue faithful, they still showed out. But their team, like, you knew you weren't going to show up and beat us. You knew it. And I think their fans knew it too. But, with that said, they put up a good effort. Like, it wasn't a blowout for them. They put up a good effort, right? So, if you're just joining, make sure you smash the like button. Super chat goal for today is 2. Super chat goal for today is 2. As we celebrate the Commanders' dominant win over the New York Giants. Terry McLaurin, he was hyped during the game. I don't know about hype after. He didn't have a great game today. But listen, that's a part of it. Like, when you miss the whole offseason, you're going to start slow. You're going to start slow. So I'm not really surprised. And he did have 27 yards, so it wasn't like he got shut out, but just slower than normal, right, for Terry, which is fine. He'll be back. I think Terry will be back. The guy that really showed out is DEEBO. How was seeing DEEBO in person? Explosive. He looked super good. He looked explosive. Like, he looked really good. So, yeah. I mean, I was just excited to see him in person. The jet sweep play where he scored the touchdown, I thought that was amazing. Yeah, he looked explosive in person. He's going to be a big asset to this team this year. Like, he's going to be a really good player this year. He's not fat. He's not out of his prime. And I told you guys yesterday on the stream, I said, my bold prediction is that DEEBO Samuel scores a touchdown because everyone's doubting him. So here we are, and DEEBO Samuel scores a touchdown. Shout out to him. Dubs are all that matter. Yep. Correct. If you're just joining, make sure you smash the like button. Super chat goal for today is 2. All right. DEEBO absolutely cooked today with the extra reps with JD5. The relationship was definitely boosted. Yeah. And I said that in my post-game video. I said, like, over the summer with no Terry, that's going to strengthen DEEBO Samuel and Jaden Daniels' connection. And it sure did. It showed today because it felt like Jaden Daniels, he was just throwing to DEEBO naturally more than he was to Terry. He was looking for DEEBO naturally more than he would with Terry. So, it just felt like DEEBO was kind of the top target today, which, is fine. That 42 run by Bill was crazy. And that ended the game. Like, in essence, that ended the game. So that was why I taped that. Actually, you guys are going to see that in the vlog tomorrow. I taped that run. It was really cool. Really big run. Bill, I think we have our running back one. So excited to see how he progresses. But yeah, he certainly had a great game today. And I was completely off about him being inactive today. It was Chris Rodriguez that ended up being inactive, but really solid game by Bill today. Really liked what I saw from Bill today. And I think if we just continue to build on that, like, he's a 7th round pick. He wasn't supposed to, come in here and be much, but he got some valuable run today. And that 42-yard run, like, that basically ended the game. So shout out to Bill because I'm excited to watch him now. Explosive. Like, he's got all the traits. So yeah, I'm really excited to watch Bill progress, and we'll see him Thursday night, right? We'll see what he's got. And I expect a big game out of him. A 7th round pick is top 3 in rushing today. Amazing. Yeah, and he's a 7th round pick. Like, it's just insane. If you haven't hit the like button yet, go ahead and hit the like button. If you're in here and you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Super chat goal for today is 2. Someone kick off the super chat goal, please, if you could. It's in the chat. Big E writes, what will happen? More teams will scheme for DEEBO, which will open up Terry. Same thing another year. Terry not showing much in division games, but with more around, I think Terry will have production. Well, Terry, like, there's a few plays today that I saw on the field. I was watching it, and I was like, he was getting double teamed. Terry was getting double teamed. And a lot of times, I don't know if you guys can see this on TV, but, like, Terry, they would put a giant safety over and just kind of shade to Terry's side. So he was never one-on-one. He never got a real, opportunity without 2 guys on him. So it's just, you couldn't really see much today. HTTR, HTTC. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about, baby. 21-6. 21-6, baby. We're starting the season off 1-0, beat the Giants 3 times in a row since 2000. That's what I'm talking about, man. 3 times in a row now. A lot of highlights from this game. And again, there's stuff we need to clean up, but we'll get it fixed, right? we'll get it fixed. So defenses have to choose between the two. Both will complement each other. But damn, so many drops in the hands. It was crazy. Yeah, I agree. And that's the sloppy stuff that we need to fix, right? Which scheme made Malik Neighbors mad? Yeah, Malik Neighbors, he still had 71 yards, but just wasn't, as a productive game. Like I kept waiting for the big Malik Neighbors play that he was going to make because that's what great players do, but he just didn't end up making the play. And it was good coverage by us to be able to lock him down. That's their number one weapon, and we stopped him. So proud of the team for that, right? You stop Malik Neighbors, you get him down, and so it was just a good night, man. It was just a big night, and a lot of things to look forward to, a lot of things to be positive about, and we'll carry that into Thursday. But it's a short week. It's a very short week, so we're gonna have to bounce back and look at our next opponent, the Green Bay Packers, really soon. Okay, so, but we'll see. We'll see how they look when the time comes. They beat the Lions big today, but tonight is about celebrating the 21-6 win that the Commanders took over the New York Giants today. A lot of blue in attendance at the field today, but we got it done, and we're here, officially. So I think one of the things that kind of changed the trajectory or my thinking of this team is like, we swept the Giants last year. And when's the last time we've done that? So it's just that it's something new. It's a new era, and I love it. The Commanders' Twitter switched their account back to a photo of Samuel's pylon stretch touchdown. Oh, I didn't know that. I'm gonna have to check that out. But Super Chat goal is 2 for today. So if y'all can help me reach that, that'd be greatly appreciated. If the D-line can be similar to what they showed today against Green Bay, that will answer a lot for this team. Dang, did they look good? Just happy to not see many injuries on our side. Facts. No injuries on our side. Will Harris was down for a little bit, but he got, back up and he came back in the game later on. And Will Harris, by the way, looked really good tonight. So I was proud of Will Harris and what he did. Quan Martin wasn't as big of a factor as I thought he was going to be, but still, he almost got an interception if roughing the passer was not committed by, I forget who had the roughing the passer penalty, but someone did. I forget. Hey, the kicker looked on point. Yeah, and I'll take that. I said, Matt Gay, like the goal for, man, just make the kicks. Just make the kicks, and he did. So, yeah, shout out to Matt Gay because he was actually really good tonight. He was actually really good today. So, shout out to him, man, because I was worried. After that preseason, I was worried. But he came in and just, had a good game. So, shout out to him. But 21-6, Jaden, it wasn't the best game, but we got it done. HTTR, facts. Matt Gay had a smart kickoff style. Yeah, I mean, those squib kicks or those kicks that they hit the ground a lot, like those, I said in the game, I was like, just keep doing that because those kicks were really efficient today. So, yeah, Matt Gay continued to do those squib kicks, those watermelon kicks, because those work, right? Those work. I love those kicks. I mean, those were, those are good kicks that you can make. So, and you force the returner to like have to make a different read on it, and you force the returner to have to kind of judge it differently. So, yeah, continue to do those kicks. Those kicks work. So, but that's besides the point. Jaden Daniels just posted the team's win on Instagram. Love to see that. First in the NFC East. Oh, okay. Nice, man. Yeah. Let's continue to do that. Let's just hold first in the NFC East the whole year. Like, I'm being dead honest about that. Let's just hold first in the NFC East the whole year. That's all. That's what I want. So, Payne looked great. Yeah, speaking of Daron Payne, he had a sack today. He had a few nice plays. Like, I hope we're getting 2022 Daron Payne back. 10-sack Daron Payne back. He looked good today. He looked really solid today. So, yeah, I'll take that. Daron Payne, really, like, the whole defensive line was really good today. The defense as a whole was good today. So shout out to the defense because the defense kept us in that game. We weren't going to, um, you know, be up by that much if the defense didn't keep us in the game. Like the Giants had plenty of opportunities for us to score and, or plenty of opportunities for them to score, and they just didn't. And the defense held them, and our offense came out flat after halftime. Our offense came out very, very flat, and that could have easily given the game to the Giants, but the defense held tough. A few days ago, I was like, I haven't heard much from him. Turns out he was locking in. Yeah, that's what Daron Payne does. And he's a bully, man. He's a really freaking solid player. If you're just joining, make sure you hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed to the channel yet, by the way. Super chat goal is 2. Super chat goal is 2 for today, y'all. Help me to reach that goal. Why was Moore activated but no C-Rod? They don't really want to carry... They don't really want to carry 4 running backs, and I guess they like Chris Moore. Like, I wouldn't have activated Chris Moore, but he turned out to have a pretty good game. Did Green Bay look good, or is Detroit just nowhere the team they've been lately, losing the coordinators? I think it's a little bit of both. Like, the coordinators certainly hurts losing them, but the coordinators don't make that much of a difference. So Wise, Kinlaw, Quan, Payne, we're laying the wood. The front 7 is good. Yes. Yeah, man. Facts. The defensive line got after Russ. Like at least the first few plays, like we were in the backfield every single time. I mean, it was just like every time we were in the backfield, and it really worked out nice, so we were just able to get to Russ, and he never could do anything. So I thought Dietrich Wise looked good too. Like, kind of an underrated guy. No one really talks about him, but yeah, he looked pretty good today. So he looked good. We were rushing 4 and somehow still sacked Russ. Love to see it. Yeah. I mean, Russ got sacked like a bunch of times. So we got after that boy. And a few times he beat us. Like I said this week, we needed to stay in our rush lanes. And there was one time where we didn't. But other than that, we did a pretty good job of that. Giants bailed out by the refs. Real talk. Facts. Lattimore locked. Neighbors had a few catches, but I wouldn't use the term locked, but I would say he did a pretty nice job. Lattimore didn't get his name called much, and so he did a pretty nice job. Everybody kind of got a turn covering Malik Neighbors. So, I love to see that. They kind of like switched the guys, and I thought that was interesting. So I'm happy about that. We did a pretty good job on Malik Neighbors today. Did a pretty good job on Neighbors today. So I'm happy about that. And the team just looked good today. The team just came out solid today. So with that said, I'm ready for Thursday, but let's celebrate this tonight. And man, what a game by the Commanders. Man, those flags hurt. Yeah, I mean, the flags ruin the games. Like the flag ruined the games. So some of the game. So yeah, I mean, it was hard to watch that, but that's why I said just clean it up for Thursday and we'll be fine. Clean it up for Thursday and we'll be good. You really just need to work on those penalties. But other than that, it was a solid game. That was the biggest thing. The penalties, it felt like we were handed the game to the Giants a lot of the time. But yeah, other than that, we're good. If you're just joining, make sure you smash the like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel when you're in here, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Super chat goal for today is 2. So get me to 2 super chats today, y'all. Give me to 2 super chats today, y'all, as we celebrate a 21-6 victory over the New York Giants. Solid stuff from our team today. They showed that they can be tough. They beat a division rival, and it was just a great, flawless game. Not flawless, but a pretty good game by the team. And so really excited for what's to come. And I think that it's going to be a big year. We're different now. Like, we can actually take care of bottom feeders, bottom feeder divisional opponents. Bottom feeder divisional opponents. We can take care of them. Bill is running back 1. Yeah. I mean, it seems like it, right? He's just that good. Almost 250 yards rushing as a team. Love to see that. Top 3 rushing team again this year. We didn't have a great game by any means and still won. I think the team so far looks better than bum-ass Philly. Yeah, I think they look better than Philly, but they're also playing a, weaker opponent than Philly. But listen, I mean, it was a good game. And Jaden rushed a lot. Jaden was a big contributor to the rushing game too. So, I thought everybody had their share of good plays. What's going on, man? What's going on, man? If you're just joining, make sure you smash the like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. Super chat goal for the day is 2. Super chat goal for the day is 2. So, what's going on, man? How are you feeling about the win today? Commanders beat the Giants. Big win. Now we have to look and set our sights to Thursday Night Football, which is going to be a really tough game. But we're ready, man. Certainly wasn't the prettiest game, but we got it done. And the defense just didn't give anything up. The defense never gave anything up, and we just ended up we're the better team. So we're the better team, man. We are the better team. So I'm excited about this year, man. I think Jaden had a good game. So good start to the people saying there's a sophomore jump happening this year. Great game by the Commanders. Listen, it was just a solid, well executed game, and we actually lost all of our timeouts before the fourth quarter even started, and it was. I would have challenged to play the DQ challenge. Like I would have challenged to play the DQ challenge. Okay, but it was a bad call by the refs. Listen, I'm still shocked that we had 0 touchdowns entering or 0 timeouts entering the fourth quarter. And that felt like it could get risky, but the game never ended up being close, so you didn't really need those timeouts. And it was good seeing the team kneel the ball at the end to kick out a division rival. I thought that was a great way to end it. So your leading rusher, though, was Bill, 10 carries, 82 yards. Maybe we do finally have a running back. Maybe we do finally have a running back now. I certainly hope that's the case. I certainly hope we finally have a running back now, and we can actually bask in that we have a good running back, and we have a guy that's elusive and quick and can beat dudes. And it was awesome to watch Bill today. It was awesome to watch Bill today. So hopefully he continues to do that, though. Hopefully he continues to grind it out, and they'll continue to give him carries, I can't wait to see how we do in a short week versus Green Bay. Yeah, it's going to be a good challenge. It's going to be a really good challenge against Green Bay. You're not going to get much practice, if at all, any. So good challenge this week. They just beat the Lions 27-14. So it's going to be a great challenge. And I know I've said this, but super chat goal for today is 2. Super chat goal for today. The white button at the top of the chat, you can fill that out if you would. Make sure you smash the like button if you just want to hit the subscribe button as well. Really solid game from the team today, and we're just celebrating that right now. Absolutely great game. Just glad we got the win. There's no upset that was going to happen. No upset was going to happen. And we're ready, man. We're ready. DEEBO Samuel jet sweep. DEEBO Samuel jet sweep. Really nice play. So I'm excited, and I'm excited about DEEBO as well. Like that dude. I thought he was out of his prime, but I mean, are we sure of that? Maybe it was just a down year last year. He's really good. He looks really good. So hopefully he continues that. Terry, he's got to get back, but I mean, he's fine, right? He'll get his lick back. We know it's coming. He started off slow last year. He's just starting slow this year. So Terry will be back, but and I thought he should have had an extra catch today. You know, I thought the refs ruled one of the plays. Uh, I thought the refs had a bad call on the DQ challenge, but it is what it is. You know, we still got the win, and 21 points put up on the board. 21 points against a good Giants defense was it's good. You know, I'll take that. Like I will take that. 25 points or 21 points against a a good Giants defense. I thought we did a good job against their defensive line. Their defensive line's very powerful. I thought we did a good job shutting them down. So I was excited to see that, excited to watch us shut them down. We just didn't give them any room. If you're just joining, make sure you smash the like button. If you're in here, you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Super chat goal for today is 1 super chat. The goal is in the chat. The super chat goal is in the chat at the top of the chat. So make sure y'all fill that out if you could. But we're lit. We're lit. And we are now 1-0. I just did not want to lose this game. I did not want to lose this game. We couldn't lose this game because you're probably facing 0-2 Thursday night. So I'm fine with 1-1 heading into next Sunday, but certainly would love to start 2-0 and get a win over the Packers. So that would be awesome. But we'll see what ends up happening, man. We'll see what ends up happening. Maybe we go out there and rock the Packers. I don't know. Maybe we do better than I think. But they certainly showed sloppy parts of their game today. We barely played anyone in the preseason, so it's understandable. It's very understandable. Santana Moss entered in the Ring of Fame at halftime. That was cool. But yeah, fun game. Got the Dubski, 1-0, top of the division, and that's really all you can ask for week 1 is being top of the division, just looking really good. Bill Krosky-Merritt, he currently leads all rookie running backs in rushing yards at 82. He is literally a rookie running back. So how did Amos do? He did good. I mean, he had a few plays that, maybe got beat a little bit, but yeah, he did good overall. Amos looked good overall. So I think that he's still the rookie that we hyped up all summer. We'll just continue to watch him. He's still a really good player. Just haven't heard much about him, though. That's the thing. You just haven't heard much about him. But yeah, he's fine. He's fine. He'll be good. We'll see him Thursday. Got to face a bunch of Packers receivers. So, it's going to be fun, man. It's going to be fun Thursday. Certainly killed the Giants today, and that's what I wanted to do. So, but yeah, so Bill, your leading rusher, your leading receiver is DEEBO Samuel. So DEEBO Samuel, leading receiver. Zach Ertz had a touchdown. I thought that was cool. Bill had a touchdown. I mean, when Bill scored the touchdown, that was freaking awesome. And I thought the team was solid today. Put up our best performance possible. So yeah, I thought the team was solid today, and I thought we came out with some firepower. Went out there, beat the Giants, and we got out of there with the dub. So I'll freaking take it. Let's go. What's going on, man? What's going on, man? What's going on, man? Good game. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Absolutely awesome game. 21-6, top of the division. But if y'all could fill out the goal in the chat, the O out of 1 button on the chat, if y'all could fill that out, it'd be greatly appreciated. Defense looking great. Facts. The defense kept us in the game. To be quite honest with you, the defense kept us in the game. That's what did it. So we got to give all the shout out to the defense. So, see. Do you think that Bill could have a chance to win Offensive Rookie of the Year? That's a tall task. As a running back, that's a tall task. So I think he has a shot, but it's very slim, because they just don't really pick running backs, especially 7th-round running backs, as those type of guys. But I would love to see it. And if he really goes out and dominates, then maybe, but not right now. Not right now. Yeah, not right now. But still, though, for a 7th-round running back, like, he's done great so far. So I look forward to continuing to see the ascension of him and what he continues to do. Okay. So I think it's going to be a really solid season for Bill. And I think we finally have our running back one. But we got after Russell Wilson today. So we let him have it. And he didn't, Russell Wilson he didn't look great today. Our pressure was in the backfield like all day. All day the pressure was there. So just great job by the defense. Great job by Joe Witt Jr. too. Holding the Giants to 6 points, like, it might not be a huge accomplishment, but you held them to under 10, and that's pretty good. That's pretty good, man. So, but Washington defeated the Giants for the first time since 2000. If we can go and compete with the Packers, we know this team is elite. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'd say that's correct because the Packers had a great game today. I'd love to beat the Packers, but it's going to be a tall task at Lambeau Field. It's just going to be a really tall task. Okay. One of the colder games already to start the year. Like, it's going to be hard, but we'll see. If you're just joining, make sure you smash the like button. If you're in here and you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Super chat goal for today is 1 super chat. And that goal is in the chat. If you want to fill that out, it'd be greatly appreciated. Send me 1 super chat. And Commanders got the W today, so we lit. And we lit. Commanders Dubski. Sunday Night Football about to start. Life is great. Javon Kinlaw had a good day today, too. Javon Kinlaw had a great day today, too. So don't overlook him. Kinlaw was in the backfield a lot. He made a lot of good plays. He was a big force in stopping the run. So I thought he looked pretty good. Cuddy Face writes, I think we can get the win against the Packers. I do too. I think we can win against the Packers, but it's going to be really hard. We have to get Connerly help over there on Thursday. Ooh, yeah. Micah Parsons. So it's going to be hard, but Connerly did pretty good today. He had a pretty good game today. So I like what I saw out of him. How about we take a look at the stats? All right, let me pull that up. And by the way, I already told y'all 1 super chat is the goal for today. The goal is in the chat right now. So if y'all can, it says 0 out of 1 with the target on it. So yeah, let me get some of these stats to y'all. And I'm just going to read them off. To y'all. Just to give y'all some of these stats. So Jaden Daniels, 19 of 30, 233 yards, 7.8 on average, 1 touchdown. Okay. Bill, 10 carries, 82 yards, 1 touchdown. Jaden Daniels, 11 carries for 68 yards. Austin Eckler, 6 carries, 26 yards. Jeremy McNichols, 4 carries, 25 yards. DEEBO Samuel, 1 carry, 19 yards. If you're just trying to make sure you smash the like button, by the way. Can't wait to see Cosmi healthy again to this O-line's full potential. Facts. They're going to be really good. Come on Thursday, offense. Yeah, offense better get their butt in gear for Thursday. DEEBO Samuel, leading receiver, 77 yards, 7 receptions. Chris Moore, 1 reception for 34 yards. Austin Eckler, 3 receptions for 31 yards. Noah Brown, 2 receptions for 27 yards. And then Terry McLaurin, 2 receptions for 27 yards. Zach Ertz, 3 receptions for 26 yards. Jalen Lane, 1 reception for 11 yards. Your leading sack guy is, or not sack, tackle guy is Bobby Wagner, 10 tackles. Frankie Louvu, 7 tackles. Quan Martin, 5 tackles. Will Harris, 4 tackles. Deron Payne, 4 tackles. Dietrich Wise, 4 tackles. And Javon Kinlaw with 4 tackles. So those are some of your stats. Matt Gay, 3 kicks made. Those are some of your stats from today. I thought it was a really solid, productive day. And, it was good on the stat sheet. It was pretty good on the stat sheet. So I'll take it, man. I will take it. I'm taking it, man, because that was a solid game from the team. That was a solid game from the team, for sure. And we just have to continue to grind it out, But Sunday Night Football about to start. First one of the year. Freaking crazy. But how are y'all feeling about the W? We also are waiting on Kendrick Bourne news. Kendrick Bourne can sign with the Commanders. If you're just joining the stream, make sure you smash the like button. If you're in here and you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. On the road to 3,000 subscribers. Super chat goal for today is 1 super chat. It's in the chat right now. It has a 0 out of 1 on it. If somebody could fill that out, it'd be greatly, greatly, greatly appreciated. So super chat me if y'all could. But game day is now over. And we got the Dubski today. So for the game, who are your winners and losers on this team? So, I didn't necessarily see a loser. There's a ton of winners. You know what? I'm not even going to give you any of those because I'm going to make a video about that tomorrow. So we're going to talk about that tomorrow. Any injuries? Will Harris was down mid-game, but he got right back up and then came into the game later. So he's good, What up, young boy? How'd it do? What's going on, man? 1-0, baby. Celebrate. All right. 1-0, beat the New York Giants for the 3rd time in a row. And that's the first time we've done that since 2000. So, cheers to that. We get a victory Monday tomorrow. Kick back, relax. Your channel will continue to grow. You do a great job. Appreciate you. Appreciate you so much, man. Thank you for joining me tonight. 1-0, baby. Let's go. What's going on, Thomas? Louvu didn't play up to par, in my opinion. Facts. I didn't think he played up to par, but, he'll continue to get it together. He came out sloppy in the preseason, and just, he hasn't had a great start, but he missed a tackle today, too, that was kind of costly. But other than that, he had a pretty good game. So, not up to par for his standards, but we'll see what he continues to do. So, he's still a great player, and he's fighting for an extension this year. So we'll see what he's got, We'll see what he's got, man. Him and Bobby Wagner is just a freaking deadly duo. So I'm excited for that. Continue to watch them play this season, But DEEBO is just insane. DEEBO, freaking crazy today. Him in warm-ups, he was dancing everything. He was crazy today. What do you think of Von Miller? He made a few nice plays. He had a nice pass, bat up. He batted a pass down, and I thought he did pretty good today. Obviously not going to get much playing time, but he did good for when he played. No, relax. We got Green Bay Thursday, pedal to the metal. Facts. We're going to go kill Green Bay. Go kill Green Bay, man. Wagner is loving the defensive line, keeping him free, and DEEBO is going to have 1,500 yards. Yeah, man. I hope. The D-line, we actually have a real D-line. We actually have a real good, solid D-line now. So, freaking awesome from the defense and the defensive line. If you're just joining, make sure you smash the like button. If you're in here and you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Super chat goal is 1 super chat for today. The goal is already in the chat. It has a 0 out of 1 on it. Click on that and you can fill that out. Super chat goal is 1 for today. The defense are the winners. Yeah. I mean, I think in tomorrow's stream when we talk about that, yeah, that's going to be what it is, right? Defense are the winners. They kept us in this game. Is Trey Amos our legit number 2 corner? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, unless you want to say it's Mikey. I mean, Trey Amos might be the number 1 corner at this point. We may come into Green Bay more prepared since we used last week for some prepping against them. Not sure if Green Bay did, but otherwise, yeah, we prepared for the Green Bay Packers last week. So, I'm excited to see what we got against them, right? They better be prepared. I mean, it's Thursday night football, so but I don't doubt that. I don't doubt that. I think we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Short week and week 1 is no joke. It's hard. And I said this all week. I said, it's going to be crazy because you come off playing a Giants team that was, I mean, freaking, they're probably the most physical team you're going to play, whether you win or lose. And then you have to go to Lambeau. It's no joke. It's no joke. Who do you have for tonight for the Bills or Ravens? Ooh, that's a tough one. Go ahead and give me the Bills. Give me the Bills. I think they pull it out tonight. They are at home, so they are at home. So I think the Bills get it done tonight. But it's going to be a fun game to watch. We're probably going to watch some of it on stream tonight because it's about to start. So excited for that game. Good way to end off the Sunday. Always enjoy watching these Sunday games after a big W, especially against a division rival. So we're living good right now. We're living very good right now. And this Commanders team we actually have a legit team. So awesome. It's awesome, man. But the team looked good today. So I don't have many complaints besides the penalties. And, other than that, we looked really good today. So it was a solid effort today. And Malik Neighbors was shut down. Tyrone Tracy shut down. And so happy about the team, But again, super chat goal for today is 1 super chat. If y'all can fill that out, it'd be greatly appreciated. Just get it out of the way. Get it out of the way for tonight. Man, it was fun though. Today was such a fun game. Such a fun game today. Daniels, JD5, awesome. We actually have a real squad. We actually have a real squad. So absolutely awesome. We have a real D-line. We have a real defense. All of it. Crazy. Will Harris, outstanding. Yeah. Dude, Will Harris was freaking good. Like, Will Harris, he's a tall dude. Like, when you see him in person, I saw him in person today for the first time. He's tall. He's big. So when he got hurt today, I was not too happy, but he ended up coming right back to the game. So wasn't a big deal there. But yeah, he's a good player. He's a dog. I'd almost rather have him than Jeremy Chin because he does a lot more things better than Jeremy Chin. He did a lot more things better than Jeremy Chin. But Chris Moore looked good today. Chris Moore was out there today. He looked pretty good. So we'll probably continue to see him evolve. I'm going to watch Sunday Night Football. Great win today, HTTC. Yeah, man. See you, man. Enjoy Sunday Night Football. Are you worried about Terry? No. I mean, listen, he didn't have a good game today, but he started slow last year. Like, I think it's kind of the nature of it, and he missed all summer. So I'm not going to be worried about it, but I I would love to see him get more targets today, more catches today. But it is what it is. Nothing too serious. I don't think it's anything too serious. Um, and Terry, he had to make a lot of good plays today. So like he was put in some tough positions. He did beat a guy early on. Let's not forget he beat a guy early on. That he was wide open and Jaden did not throw him the ball. So, you know, he still looked like the same old Terry. But I just started a new goal in the chat. That was a catch, though. Yeah, that was a catch, bro. Like that, where the ball went like under. That was a catch. That was a catch, man. So you're right. I forgot about that. Yeah, I mean that was a catch. So I really wanted to. I mean, how did they not overturn that? I was screaming at the game, dude, when they didn't overturn that. I thought that was obvious, but apparently it wasn't. Yeah, that should have been a catch for Terry as well. But sadly it wasn't. So, I think he'll still continue to look like Terry though the rest of the year. So, one thing about the Giants, their running back is a load. Tyrone Tracy, we kept him contained today. Cam Scatterboo, he looked pretty bad today. He had -3 yards. So yeah, but their running back room is a load. Super chat goal is 1 for today. We're trying to hit that. So if y'all could help me get 1 super chat tonight, that would be greatly appreciated. As the Commanders beat the New York Giants. They beat the New York Giants tonight or today. I honestly think we got the Packers Thursday. I'm not too high on Jordan Love when things are not perfect. He can get sloppy. He's not like I think Jaden Daniels is better than Jordan Love, but yeah, their defense has definitely gotten a lot better though. That's the one thing. So, yeah, but we have a chance Thursday, and if you put 5 on the field, we have a chance every time. So, every game that 5 is on the field, we have a chance. Every game that 5 is there, we have a chance. So, we have a chance Thursday, but do they execute? Do they find a way to win? Do they find a way to win? That's what it's going to be about. So, we'll see though. Can Jaden Daniels come up there and win? And it's going to be tough, but can he do it? It's going to be a fun game though Thursday. We have to look ahead to the Packers 1-0, I'm just happy we're 1-0 right now. Just happy we took care of a divisional rival. It's awesome. Take care of them, get them out of there, and it's week 1's over already. So I thought Jaden looked good today. And the team as a whole, they were pretty good. So we'll see where this goes. But we made it to Championship Sunday last year, and I want to do that again. I want to be back. I want to be back on Championship Sunday. So I want to be back on Championship Sunday. I don't know about you, but I'm sure Dan Quinn does too. We all want to be back on Championship Sunday. So this is the right step in that direction to be back to Championship Sunday. So but Bills Ravens kicking off right now. But we're just here to focus on the Giants Commanders and the big win the Commanders got today. Malik Neighbors was not happy after the game. He was very He looked very depressed after the game, so that was funny to see. But yeah, y'all, fill the super chat goal out in the chat. If one of y'all can fill the super chat goal out, it's in the chat. It says 0 out of 1. If one of y'all can fill that out, it'd be greatly appreciated. And make sure you guys smash the like button on the stream, hit the subscribe button as well. It was rocking at FedEx today, though, or Northwest Stadium today, though. 64,000 people at Northwest Stadium. It was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. And Commanders escape with a win. DEEBO Samuel already has the IG post up, which is cool. Man, DEEBO is freaking crazy, dude. I can't wait to watch DEEBO the rest of the year. Like, him and Terry McLaurin is going to be insane. Him and Terry McLaurin is going to be insane. So I'm just excited to watch that duo as a whole. I'm excited to watch that duo. They're going to be good this year. And DEEBO certainly seems like Jaden's one of Jaden's number one targets so far. So, but I think Terry will kind of grow into that as the season goes on. So I'm not going to worry about that. Great trade by Adam Peters, though. I mean, DEEBO Samuel, like, he got us a touchdown in week 1. He's worth a fifth round pick. So, like, some good stuff. Good stuff by DEEBO. But what do y'all think about the game today? What do y'all think about the game today? I know I'm very excited about this team. I know I'm just glad we got to win today. Glad we got to win today. Austin Eckler started at running back. He did okay. But Bill was the leader of the show today. So, and that's how it's going to continue to be. Seventh round running back is crazy. Seventh round running back is crazy. But yeah, super chat goal is in the chat. It says 0 out of 1 on it. If y'all could fill that out, it'd be greatly appreciated. Be greatly appreciated. As Jaden Daniels and the Washington Commanders defeat the New York Giants. I'm happy about Daron Payne. I think Daron Payne can be back to 2022 Daron Payne. If he can get back to that, that'd be crazy. And he got a sack today. He got a big sack today. So I'm excited about him. Very excited for what he can bring to the table this year. And Javon Kinlaw is a freaking dog. This defense, there's a lot of new pieces, but man, is it good. This defense is good. This defense is going to be good this year. Get the stream to 40 likes, y'all. Hit the subscribe button if you're in here and you're not subscribed. Send a super chat. One of y'all, can y'all send a super chat? Be greatly appreciated. Celebrate the Commanders' win today over the New York Giants. Bill, leader of the show. Bill was the leader of the show today. He had a great game. DEEBO had a great game. Everybody, I thought, played pretty well today. Michael Dieter looked like he got hurt, though. Who cares? But he just looked like he got hurt, on one of the plays. So I just thought I'd note that. And Kinlaw, I think Kinlaw, the best is yet to come for Kinlaw. I do. I think the best is yet to come for Javon Kinlaw. I think he's in for a big year. Especially, I mean, the way he looked today, he looked unbeatable. Like he came in there, stopped the run, and he was hyped today. So he was really hyped today. And then he's probably tutoring Deron Payne too, giving him some tips, some pointers. Like those two are going to be elite together. Those two are going to be elite together. Huge dudes. So point is, we have a lot of new weapons this offseason, and this is going to be a very fun year. We start off the year 1-0, 21-6 over the Giants, though. 21-6 over the Giants. Awesome. Bills just scored a touchdown over the Ravens to kick off their week 1. Connerly's going to see a lot of Micah Parsons on Sunday, though. Connerly's going to see a lot of Micah Parsons on Sunday. So he better get ready for that. They're already preparing for Green Bay right now. So they got to be ready, dude. Which, again, they'll be ready. The team will be ready. Team will be ready for Thursday, and we'll be good to go. So JD5, he always gives us a chance. There were so many JD5 jerseys today. It was insane how many JD5 jerseys there was. Absolutely insane. But yeah, y'all, make sure y'all click the 0 out of 1 goal in the chat, hit continue, and then send a super chat. That'd be greatly appreciated if y'all could hit the white button, click continue, and then send a super chat for me. Would be awesome if y'all could do that. How are y'all feeling though? 21-6 over the Giants. Big game, big day, big win. And we lead the NFC East now. Giants, Cowboys 0-1. Eagles, Commanders 1-0. So a lot of NFC Beast matchups this week. Y'all. And the Commanders won't see any NFC East opponent for a while after this. They won't see any NFC East opponent for a while after this. So glad to get a win over one now, and we'll worry about those guys later. This is the first time in a while that I've been able to say we're Super Bowl contenders, and we look like Super Bowl contenders today. You know, we came in, shut down the bottom feeder in the league, and you know, here we are. So that's what you have to do. You have to just trap division opponents, and you have to just shut them down, and you can't let them do anything on you. And you know, when you just go down there, shut them out. Giants fans thought they had something. They didn't. They never did. Giants were never going to beat us. So not with the determination that you know, Jaden Daniels has, Terry McLaurin has. They're not going to beat us. They just were never going to beat us. So love to see the game played the way it was. If you're just joining, make sure you smash the like button. Get this stream to 40 likes. If you're not subscribed to the channel and you're in here, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Super chat goal is 1 super chat today. You can fill that out by clicking the 0 out of 1 goal on top of the chat. So but NFL Commanders week 1 kicked off, and we got a W. We're 1-0. Feels great to be 1-0. Dorrance Armstrong is the total pressure leader in the NFL heading into Sunday Night Football. So, heading into Sunday Night Football, Dorrance Armstrong is your pressure leader. He had 9 today. He had 9 pressures today. So, absolutely awesome. Johnny Newton also had 5 pressures today. He's also on that list of top pressure guys. So, we got a lot. We got a lot. A lot happened today, and a lot took place today. We had a lot of pressure today on Russell Wilson. I just knew that we got a lot of pressure on him, so I'm not surprised to see those stats. We got a ton of pressure on Russell Wilson. A ton of pressure on him. Jackson Dart, I mean, people felt like Jackson Dart was going to play, but he never got on the field. Jackson Dart never saw the field. People thought he was going to play for some odd reason. It's just like he was never going to play. I mean, I just don't know why they would throw him out there, but Russ played and he didn't play good. So, but we're trying to hit 1 super chat. We're trying to hit 1 super chat today, y'all. So if one of y'all could send a super chat, that'd be greatly appreciated. We're trying to hit 1 super chat. That's it. 1 super chat today. So be greatly appreciated if one of y'all could send a super chat on this stream right now. To celebrate the Commanders' win over the New York Football Giants. Week 1, baby. Week 1. NFC East matchup. Abdul Carter. Didn't see him much today. Didn't see Abdul Carter much today. I don't think he did much. He was shut down most of the day. I don't know if him and Connerly went at it as much, though, as people thought. Like, I didn't see them too much. But Ravens Bills on right now. So Ravens Bills right now, and we'll see how that game plays out. But all right, y'all. I think that's gonna do it for me. If no one's gonna send a super chat, then I'm gonna get out of here because that was one of the goals of today. We already talked about what we need to talk about though. So Commanders start the season 1-0. 21-6 win over the New York Football Giants. Big division win, and we move on to the Green Bay Packers this Thursday. So excited for that game. Excited for that game. And we'll be back, right? So that's all I got for right now. Hail to the Washington Commanders. As always, big 1-0 win this week. And that's going to do it for me. You guys have a great rest of your Sunday. And I'll catch y'all tomorrow for the game vlog. And I might go live again, but I'm not entirely sure. That's going to do it for me. Y'all have a good one. And catch you on the other side. Hail to the Washington Commanders as always. And peace.